What's going on, people? We are live, bruv. Reaction things. Akeem, what you saying, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Obviously, football is chopped away. The last couple of weeks of transfers have been Mazza. Obviously, Man United are starting to step it up now. United are moving in the shade still.
I don't think we are stepping it up. I reckon that's all PR, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Well, you know what? Listen, if we bag, I think at this point, if we can bag two of the three targets that United need in it, we'll be happy. But for now,
they're saying Upamecano now. If we signed Upamecano, Van der Beek and Sancho, it's a decent window, innit? It's a decent window. We still need a left back and a DM, bruv. But hey, do you know what I'm saying? Like, starting the season with Brandon Williams at left back is suicidal, innit? He's rubbish. You know what I mean? But it's one of them ones where big up everyone that's here. Let us know where you're watching from as well. My man in here early doors from Florida, man. We have to start on Donny. Still. Bruv, I'm happy with that signing, bro. Like, I am and I'm not in it. I'm happy with the signing of Donny because Donny, for me, is exactly the kind of player that I like, innit? He's right up my street, bruv. Right up my alley, bro. Technically good.
Technically
good, high IQ footballer, low risk footballer. You know the ones you don't play stupid passes, bro. Like, it's mad because Statman he put up his stats for the game against Chelsea, bruv, and bruv, 89.7% pass accuracy, so nearly 90%, yeah. 100% long balls completed, 100% dribbles completed, 100% aerial duels won, 100% ground duels won, 4 chances created, only lost the ball 4 times, bro, in 90 minutes, and he played in the 10 4 times. That's a player that looks after the ball.
And to play in the 10 and only lose the ball 4 times,
bro, against Chelsea. Bro, you see what I'm saying? So that's a player that looks after the football, bro. You know them ones, and like that's my kind of player, innit? He's very technically sound, high IQ player, makes good runs off the ball.
And on top of all of these factors, even when you step away from the ability side, a side I always talk about as well, in his experience, bro. Like, no disrespect to a lot of the, like, even Harry Maguire, who's come in last year, bro. Donny Van der Beek's coming in, who's had top
Champions League experience as well.
Experience, bro, exactly. And you need that, bro. You need that. You need them players to come in that's seen more than some of the man that's been there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
well coached.
It's good. It's good to see that United have stepped up and not overpaid for a player as well. That's another factor. You know, it's a good signing for a good price.
The thing is with Donny, though, players from Ajax are always good prices. You know them ones. My thing is with Donny, Donny is clearly a Jack Grealish replacement, innit? They wanted Jack Grealish. They were banking on Aston Villa going down. He didn't go down. And Donny Van der Beek was definitely second choice.
Especially when Grealish is throwing out, well, they're saying 80 M's in that. Like, United aren't going to do that again, you know.
And to be fair, I'm glad, bro, because this whole Brexit FC thing, as much as I want Jack Grealish, because for me, Jack Grealish can play on the left, bro. Like, and the way Rashford's playing, I'd start Grealish ahead of him from the left-hand side. But 80 million's a joke. But also, I think that's down to our negotiations, bro. Because if we had a good director of football, the way Chelsea have got Leicester down to 50 million for Chilwell, and for me, Chilwell was more important to Leicester than Harry Maguire was, bro. They didn't even replace him. They didn't even replace Harry Maguire. They're going to have to bring someone else to replace Chilwell. They got him for 50 million. We paid 85 for Maguire. Maguire's not worth 85.
A year ago as well.
Yeah. He's not worth 85, bro. We could have got Maguire for around 50 if we had the right person negotiating. So I reckon we could have still got Grealish for a 50 if we had the right people negotiating, innit? So with that in mind, like, Donny's a very good signing just for the experience he gives. Like, the Dutch players are always very, very technical, high IQ players, innit? They're my kind of players, bro. Like, they're my favorite kind of players in the game. You know what you're going to get from them, innit? Like, no matter what position they play, you know that they've come from a good schooling of football, innit? So I'm super happy with him. This guy saying he's Lampard with his goals and movement from midfield. I don't know about stamina of Kante, boy. There ain't no white boy with the stamina of Kante, blood. So you need to put that down there. Kante.
You know, on that note, though, I was gonna say he's got solid, not only work.
He's got solid fundamentals.
Yeah, he's got solid fundamentals in it, and that's why he'll work in the Premier League. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's got
but Kante is a top African, bro. Like,
you can't compare him to Kante.
Bruv, man don't run like them Africans. You see them Africans, brother. Come on now.
Kante's finishing a 90-minute game without a drop of sweat.
Bro, like Kante's stamina bar don't move, blood, in the whole game. You know, like that. Man was looking to run to training, you know.
I'm pressing the R1 button all game, yeah, and that stamina bar is still up. You know, man. You're going to make a sub then. Bro, his thing's still long.
Bruv, them East African brothers, yeah, them man run different, innit? Man can't tell me about Kante's stamina, but I get what you're saying. High football IQ, he's got a good engine on him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good player. I like him, and he's quite tenacious as well. He will put his foot in a tackle as well. So,
what's your thoughts on where he would play though? Because obviously now there's a high chance that the formation might change because
it won't change. He doesn't start.
Ooh.
He doesn't start.
Do you know what? I can't see. The thing is, I can't see Ollie and the board currently as they are bringing in someone like Donny and not starting him.
But then when are you going to play him, bro? Because he's not better than Pogba. You know what I'm saying? And Bruno's the golden child, so Bruno's not getting dropped.
Yeah, Bruno ain't getting dropped. So I think they might change the formation, but we'll see, innit? We'll see.
But how? They can't change it. And do what? What? A diamond? That's the only...
Yeah, you're going to have to try a diamond thing.
Nah, bruv. Diamonds are not forever, blood. I'm telling you, blood. They're temporary, because, you know, like, I swear that I can't do the diamond thing.
Boy, either way, like you said, either way, even if he's on the bench, bro, Man United needs strength in numbers, innit? So it's not a thing where we necessarily need to start all the best players at once, innit? United need to be able to rotate and have strength on the bench. So either way, it's good.
Mad thing, bruv. Boy, Manchester's in the building. Jamaica's in the building.
Jamaica's in the building.
Come on, Washington. Where else are you, man, watching from? NYC, Melbourne.
This Corona bank holiday and that, no carnival.
That's it. Look, Upamecano signed a contract a couple months ago. Exactly, we're not signing him. Like, man said, them man are saying 40 million, bro. He just signed a new deal. He's not leaving for less than 60 million.
Yeah, it's not going to be 40 M's. No chance. But like I say, the thing is, that's it. Like they've already lost. Like you said, they lost their star man already. Yeah. I always think when teams like Ajax, Monaco a few years ago, obviously Leipzig now, I always think when more and more of their talents leave, I just think that the price is just going to rise for the remaining players. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't see them letting go of him that easily for 40 M's. Come on, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But
it's not going to happen for me, bro. But I think he's very good, man.
Another thing, people keep chatting about Thiago going to Man United. Listen,
it's not happening, bro.
Not happening. If Thiago comes to the UK, he's coming to Liverpool, innit? That's it. Like, I don't think Man United, like, all due respect, innit? Like, as much as I don't like Liverpool, like, Man United don't have the big club line that they can use to lure players away from Liverpool, innit? Liverpool are a heavyweight club, innit? And they're more successful at the moment, innit? So it's not like we're comparing Man United to going, should I go Man United or should I go Arsenal? Like, and you can use the big club factor. Like, Man United are a super club, innit? Like, why wouldn't you us instead, bro? You can't use that line with Liverpool.
United aren't attractive no more. They're not attractive. Like, someone said, Van der Beek's bought into Ollie's philosophy. That's bullshit. Van der Beek bought into the fact, that Man United is a massive club. Not lying, innit? Van der Beek's bought into the fact that Man United is a massive club. We've already got a good relationship with Edwin van der Sar and Ajax anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he bought into, bro. He's probably going to treble his wages. Like, that's what he bought into. He's 23, blood, and I think he's going out with Dennis Bergkamp's daughter. Like, so, obviously. So man's got to bring in the peas, isn't it? You know, like that, fam. Come on now.
Listen, let's stop that Ollie's philosophy. Ollie lured him in and all that.
Ollie didn't lure him in with nothing. There's nothing Ollie can teach this bro. He's been schooled at Ajax, isn't it? There's nothing Ollie can teach, man, apart from chipping balls in bins in training and that. You know, like that. Them man are scooping balls in bins, blood, on match day and that. Nah, bro. It's a Mazzoline, innit? So he's come to Man United, yeah. Obviously, United have Champions League football, which is good. Yeah. Because or else he would have been leaving Champions League to go play in Europa. But Donny is a bad boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's a bad boy player. I don't think anyone could say that he's not in it. Like, he's a proper footballer, in it. Like, I like him. I like him a lot, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? My main thing was I just don't see why signing a player like him, is I don't see why it was I just don't see why it's a priority. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
I think it was more. I feel like it was more an opportunity that he wanted to leave. Clearly, when he stopped, it was been clear over the last couple of weeks that he's wanted to leave anyway. Even after last year, the speculation was there. But either way, I feel that happened. I feel the conversations happened between the club and the Ajax and Man United, and it looked like it was a deal. And I feel like a deal came on the table, which is 40 M's, which in this day and age is kind of like a good price just to take and move on, innit? And I feel Man United just took it because the opportunity came to it. I don't think Donny van de Beek was a massive target months ago. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a good deal. Take it. Do you know what I'm saying? How long we got left of the transfer window? What?
I don't know.
Sound like 2 weeks left or something. So at this stage, bro, we just got to take a couple of man. Like we can't rely on putting all the eggs in a basket for that one man. And if you don't come, United are lost. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's good finding, and it's good to get some players in before the final week, because when that happens, Man United is going to get ripped off, left, right, and center.
Yeah, this is it.
Right,
you know what I mean? But like the thing is, I'm looking at it now. I'm thinking we need a right winger. Jaden's still going to happen.
Yeah,
we need a centre back. We need a defensive midfielder, and we need a left back. Really. So, to be honest, where we signed Van de Beek for, we're not in need, we're not in need of a player urgently to come in that position. I think it was more like the opportunity arose, and we took it in it. I don't think this is a case of we were always going to sign man, because I reckon if Aston Villa get relegated, we go for Jack Grealish, innit?
Definitely.
I feel like that the Grealish deal hit a snag, and we just said, you know what? We're gonna go in for Donny, innit? Like I think that's what it. I think that's what it is. But I think that it's a very shrewd signing. He's versatile. He can play anywhere, pretty much in the midfield, innit? People are saying he can play 6, 8, 10. I don't want to see him playing in the 6, bro, because
he can't.
All due respect, he's an attack-minded player. We don't need any more attack-minded players.
Yeah, I don't think it will be effective to play him in the 6. And if we play him in the 6, it just means that we're trying to accommodate him. Into the team, like that's just long. But having said that, I won't be surprised if Ollie does that. Do you know what I mean? Because like I said, I can't see him signing someone like Donny and leaving him on the bench, innit? Even bringing him on as rotation. And I feel the way the fans will get on his back quickly and want him to start every game, because that's that new signing mentality, innit? Everyone wants the new shiny signing. Do you know what I'm saying? To play every game. So I can see him somehow playing. I hope he don't do something mad like drop Pogba, because
he wouldn't. He would never drop Pogba. If he drops Pogba, bruv, like honestly, like he wouldn't anyway, because Pogba's Pogba, innit? But it's one of them ones where I just think that Donny, after being in such a well-coached system, his whole life, and seeing all that, he's in for a shock when he comes to Man United, innit? He's in for a shock. I just hope that Ollie doesn't play him in the 6, because you're hanging the kid out to dry, innit? Because like there's no coaching at the club, so you don't want to just put the kid in there and just say, you're playing in the 6, because you're not going to get no defensive help from Bruno. And Pogba might go walkabouts, blood, because that's what we do here. Do you know what I mean?
Even the 4 behind him are shaky at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire, they need a strong extra defender in there that has got experience and has quality. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why Upamecano is worth, bro. He needs to be a proper target. United need to go. If it's a realistic one, put the money down and make it happen quick. Do you know what I'm saying? Because before other clubs could win, because sometimes in this process, certain clubs are behind the curve in it, and if you take too long, it allows these other clubs to fly out to Germany and start making moves towards that player as well. So if Upamecano is a serious target, make it happen this week. Quick. He'll go quickly to another team. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see.
Bravo, 100%. But this is the thing though. Like when I look at it, I'm like, it's a good signing, but his signing, I can only truly judge his signing based on what else we do after. Do you see what I'm saying? Because then if we end up just getting Jaden and that's it, Windows crap. All of a sudden, this Van der Beek signing don't excite me no more because we need a defensive midfielder. And what he does is he provides good depth, but we don't need depth, bro. You know them ones. We've got holes in our starting 11 that we need to address before we start addressing the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Yeah, you're right. And I feel like this is, to be honest, it's a funny season we're going into now, because it seems like, as it stands today, half of the big clubs in the Premier League have weak defenses at the moment. To be honest, you know, like there's going to be some high scoring games because I can't. Most of the teams don't seem like they're focusing on strengthening their defense like they should, and there's hardly any good defenses in this league at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a weird one where it seems like everyone's worried about attacking, and it's like Man United don't have a problem attacking at the moment. They don't have that issue. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, I'm happier than I was a few days ago, innit? So that's what
I'm happy that we've done something here, but I'm not one of them guys here that's going to get carried away by this, because United always do this. United always do something to just take the heat off them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm being completely honest, I've always said, I feel like United they lack direction, innit? They lack direction, and I can't buy into Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because I don't see what kind of team he's trying to build. Donny van der Beek, is the complete opposite kind of midfielder to a Bruno Fernandes. You know what I mean? Like, there's no correlation. If we're trying to build a possession team, you don't sign Bruno, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. If we're trying to build a well-rounded defense, you don't sign Harry Maguire to play next to Victor Lindelof. He's got no pace. Don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at the players that we brought in, if you're trying to build a team that's good on the ball, you probably don't sign Wan-Bissaka, because he's not good on the ball. He's not good in possession. If you want to play out from the back, you need a right back here that's good on the ball. Wan-Bissaka's not good on the ball. So he doesn't lead towards playing out from the back, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? There's no correlation between any of Ole's signings.
Yeah, that's why you're careful of like just having a starting 11 of good players instead of players that work in a system in a certain type of way. Because Wan-Bissaka, the thing is, Wan-Bissaka is one of those players who could be could look excellent in a certain system, but he can look average in another system. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just the way he is. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if Ole has the experience to manage all of those different types of players. There's so many different types of players in that starting 11 and squad, but time will tell. In it, this is the season, like I said last week on a different podcast, this is the season of Lampard, Arteta, Ole. This is where you're going to see how good all of them are in it, because this is it, in it. It's a whole season, no excuses, and you're going to have time to gel. It's none of this, you didn't know the team, or it's new to bro. There's all of them excuses out the window now. Now we're going to have to see how these players gel and perform together in it. That's it.
Yep, and that's what I mean. These men are saying it. Donny is a possession player. That's why I like him. Possession's the name of the game for me, innit? Keeps it simple, bro. That's why I like Daily Blend and all these men with the Ajax way, bro. Keep the ball, pass to your own team, bro. That's why I was getting on to Bruno, and man was saying I'm being too harsh on Bruno. Nah, bro, he passes more to the other team than he does to our team. That's why, for me, as a player that likes football a certain way, he'll never be my kind of player. He's a good player. I respect him.
What's funny about it, though, is that when Bruno done for 6 months, what Pogba must have done for a couple of weeks, when years ago, and he was getting slated for it when Pogba was trying to find the final pass. Oh, you're always wasting the ball, always losing the ball, bro. Bruno does that like 7-8 times a game. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not 7-8, bruv. It's more like 20-21.
Yeah, exactly.
The average is turning over the ball like 24 times a game or something like that, and Pogba's was only 17. Exactly. So, do you know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's not my kind of thing, innit? Like, personally, like, I rate him as a footballer. I think he's a good footballer. However, Donny is more my kind of player, innit? Someone that takes care of the ball, passes to his own team, innit? That's why I like. I don't like these, like, low percentage passes all the time, innit? And I feel like Bruno's game is centered around low percentage passing. Yeah, what they call Hollywood balls, innit, in football. Like, I don't like Hollywood. Now, I mean, I don't like Hollywood, bro. Like, keep it simple, then play them kind of passes when they're on, innit? Don't try and force them. So that's always been my thing. So Van der Beek, big fan of his, but he is a possession footballer in a team that's not a possession team. We actually play without the ball and play on the counter. So signing someone like Donny doesn't make sense to the so-called philosophy that Oli has, which tells me he doesn't actually have a philosophy. His philosophy is, I'll buy loads of good players that are available, put them together and see what happens. You know like that?
We'll have to see, bro.
Bro, man's just getting all the ingredients, but he doesn't know what cake he wants.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean. You don't know what cake.
Making a trifle chocolate cake, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's it. He doesn't know what cake he's trying to bake, fam. You know what I mean? It's some red velvet fudge flipping lemon drizzle cake, fam. You know, it's just everything. It's just everything, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? The cake that man are trying to make is a mad thing, bro. Like, the cake don't exist, bro. It's like my man's just literally throwing the eggs in there with the shells on, blood. Like,
but like we said, Man United are smart in it. They've done that signing has made all Man United fans get less aggressive. They're happy now because obviously a new signing, and like you said, it will take it away from what really needs to be done at the moment, isn't it? So we know how it works. But
there you go. Man saying I think we should start scouting Ajax players since we have a good relationship with them. We could have got Ziyech. But of course we could have. You see what I'm saying? But this is the thing, we could have got Ziyech, and I wanted him. We missed out on Mahrez as well. And this is the thing.
Listen, that's what I don't get in it. Like, Man United, from the success of the last 30 years, United have all of these men, whether they're coaches or players, have ended their careers, and they've got links elsewhere in it. Man United are not just a super club in terms of size in it. Man United have links and opportunities and relationships in many other clubs. Ajax being a great example in it with Van der Sar. But United haven't used it. Over the last couple of years, United don't make use of these opportunities and these links. I don't understand. Like, some of these deals should be easier said than done. Sorry, easier done. They should be easier done. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these are like, we're scratching our heads like, are they going to happen? Maybe they won't. When Chelsea get this speculation, bro, they wipe it away. The Chelsea fans are confident. It happened. They move on to the next one. But with Man United, you look at it, bro. And even when I saw the Donny news a couple of days ago, I was like, maybe what happened? Maybe. It's just maybe.
Bro, monitoring the situation, FC, blood. That's what we are. We're always monitoring the situation. You know, like that. We're that guy in the club here that's just waiting around, blood, or other man buying the drinks, fam. You know, we're just monitoring the situation, fam. That's what we do. You know what I mean? United, we're a banter club, innit? We are. When it comes to deals, for the size of us, we're embarrassing. I've never seen anything quite like it. And it's been like that since we've been growing up. United have always been last. United can't do a deal quickly, bro. Everything's always speculation. We were linked with Donny last season. You see what I'm saying? Everything takes a year to come to fruition. We were linked with Bruno a year before we got him. Everything is just a year late with Man United. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I can't be excited. Like, even with the Sancho thing, I told people I'm not emotionally invested in it because I know it's going to happen, but I'm not following it day by day and messaging, flipping Fabrizio every day saying any updates on Sancho. Bruv, like, there's no update. Until it's done, it's not done, innit?
Exactly.
That's the update, fam.
Like
Sammy saying Van der Beek will be very good in big games. Absolutely. Absolutely, because he's good on the ball, good engine, very disciplined. Do you know what I mean? Them kind of players you need in it as an option. As an option, he's a very good player. But for me, he's a Man United starting 11 player.
But like I said, that's another factor that Sammy mentioned about being good at big games. Again, this is something that I would be interested to see in because Arteta has shown it with Arsenal. How he tinkers the team to match the team that he's playing in it. And at the moment, from what we've seen, is Odi plays the same starting 11 regardless, innit? Like, same formation, same starting 11 until they get tired. So it will be interesting to see if we play a certain different type of way, or a Van der Beek, if he's not a starting player, he comes in on certain types of games, innit? When we need off the ball movement and we need players to be much more aware of some of the threats. But we're going to see, innit? Like, that's all I can say. We're going to see, because right now, I don't know what Ollie's going to act like and the way he's going to set up these teams. I wouldn't be surprised if we're completely shaping up differently this season because of a couple of new players coming in. Whether it's right or wrong, innit? But we'll see. We'll see.
This is it, bro. So, bruv, I don't know. It's gonna be a mad one. Let me see what else these men are saying. That's it. You man, slap the likes. Let's get those likes up. We're over 1,200 in the building. Get them likes up. Rants, did you see ZX debut? I did not. I saw the pass that he played.
I saw some highlights of it. Yeah, that he looks like he's fitted in well. Obviously, into
he's just a baller, bro.
Yeah, man. Like it'll be interesting to see how Chelsea shape up with their starting 11, what their strongest 11 is going to be. But either way, is good, and maybe this is a good thing for them that they've had a proper preseason in it, or they've had a couple of games to gel. Because obviously, a lot of clubs are not going to get hardly any games. I think Arsenal only had like one friendly plus the Community Shield.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll see in it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
That's what I mean. It'd be interesting. But overall, do you know what I mean? I think Donny, him coming in means that Pereira and Lingard, or either or, one of them, I see them leaving in this window.
Yeah, Pereira just needs to go somewhere, man. He needs to go. Even if he's on loan, he needs to leave and play some football, because I can't see him playing any games this season. Like, besides League Cup, I can't see him coming in. And he just needs to go out. He just needs to go out. And I think he just needs to probably think about his own career, because at the moment, it's just not a Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Chong noticed that. Do you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, Gomez the same. And it's just, I think with Pereira, he's been at the club 1 year too long. Maybe even two. As in, like, he should have gone a year ago. Do you know what I mean? But either way, he's not going to play in the starting 11. He ain't even going to be in the 16, I don't think now. Do you know what I mean?
Real talk.
That's it, bro. That's it.
This guy's funny, bro. Hey, your basketball show's coming as well, guys, because you lot been onto me. So yeah, my basketball show is coming. Maybe this week still. I'm just getting it. My man said if Bruno's a PG, you'd be Russell. No way would he be Russell, bro. Because Russell's powerful, bro, and he can drive to the paint, yeah. And Bruno can't dribble for shit. So it ain't Bruno, bro. Like, Bruno can't dribble. I don't know what PG would be, but it ain't Russ, blood. You know what I mean? He ain't got handles, bro. He can't dribble, blood. He can't carry the ball. Bruno's not someone who carries the ball. Bruno's someone that's good at receiving the ball. Receiving the ball, like, near the goal so we can get a shot off. Like, Bruno don't carry the ball. Like, that's probably one of his biggest weaknesses. So, nah. But I think Lingard or Pereira's gone. Lingard or Pereira's gone.
Pereira going.
Yeah, so do I. I like Lingard, innit? I think Pereira can leave. He's not good enough. There was rumors of Fred leaving as well. I hope not, innit? Because if that's a big L for Ollie, bro. Because Fred's one of our best midfielders. And if Ollie doesn't get the best out of him, then it shows he's not up for it, innit?
United shouldn't be getting rid of any more than just Pereira in terms of midfielders. Like, I feel everyone else they need to keep hold of, because this is, like I keep saying, it's a long season coming up, innit? There's going to be games every 3 or 4 days on average if you're in all 4 competitions. So end of the day, Man United need rotation. Like, same way I even said, Man United can't even afford to get rid of Scott McTominay right now. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to keep squad players. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to keep squad players. This is not just about the starting 11, because end of the day, all you're going to see is a burnout. We'll win 10 games in a row, maybe. Bro, let me rephrase. We'll maybe win 5 games in a row. Yeah. And then you just burn out. You just see certain players just not performing, because you can't keep playing the same starting 11 every week and expecting somehow United to keep winning. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Facts. And everyone's saying, what man saying? What man is saying about Fred? Is it true Fred's going on loan? I hope not. I hope not, guys.
Bro, even loan, that's even worse, bro. When you take even come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, see, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that still. But yeah, bruv. What about Lionel Messi, bruv? Man like, hey, bruv, man like Lord Farquaad and that. Messi, bro. That is some mad bad.
Bro, listen, the way I see it, yeah, is first and foremost, without even talking about what's happened in it, I feel it's unfortunate for Messi in it. It's the unfortunate fact of being the greatest player, many would say, of all time, in it, certainly of this era. And the problem is he's too good for that Barcelona will never let you run down the contract. Yeah. He also is too expensive that he knows himself that no club in the world, will, not only now at 33, even in his peak, at any point in his career, no club could probably afford Leo Messi, really, based on what Arsenal would charge. And on top of that, he then realized the only way I can then leave the club is if I somehow break this contract, which he can't break. So end of the day, he's stuck there, innit? Man's in bondage. He can't leave.
Let me tell you why Messi's a dickhead, yeah? Because you see me, yeah, like, and you're the same, bro. Like, there's no room for sentiment and emotion in business.
There isn't.
When he signed that contract with the 700 million release clause, he knew what he was doing.
For real.
No, like that. He's a pussy-o. That's what he is, bro. Because there was a 700 million release clause, and then there was also a clause in the contract that said on a specific year, on a specific date, he'd be allowed to leave for free. So he manufactured that contract here, knowing in his mind that he's going to try and bop on a free, innit? He knew that. But what happened was Messi played himself. And he obviously got the details mixed up. And now the thing is not valid no more, innit? So he's fucked. Like,
but you know the thing is, listen, I'm seeing people tweeting, I feel so sorry for Messi. Bro, don't feel sorry for Messi, you know? He's making, listen, when he signed that contract, bro, he is making ridiculous amounts of money. That's the reason why he signed the contract, isn't it? Yeah,
he's on $1 million a week, bro. He's on $1 million a week. He makes more in a week, yeah. He gets more in a week than certain man making their whole lifetime.
Exactly.
A man's gonna like he's the victim here, bro. Get out. Get out, blood.
Man, them are saying, and bro, if you want to get all ethical about it, bro, if somehow Barcelona get twanged and he leaves on a free, but Barcelona are gonna start furloughing, man. They'll have to start, bro. Do you know how much money Barcelona will lose from letting this guy go on a free transfer?
But this is why
oh my days.
They have to get a fee for him, and they have to get. That's the reason why he's got a 700 million thing, yeah, is because that's probably how much he's worth to the club, innit?
100%, bro. To be honest with you, he's probably even worth over his from his status and his stature. And his bro, they even said, I remember them looking at the Man City estimated shirt sales, and his shirt sale signings, if he went to a Man City or any club, but Man City specifically, will be more than all the other players put together for 3 years.
Yeah,
that's how many shirts man will sell himself. Do you know what I'm saying? So you got to deep how much of a presence this guy is in terms of financial, like the amount of money that Barcelona will be losing from him leaving the club. And I'm seeing people say like La Liga's wrong to step in and say that Barcelona is in the right, because that's the facts, bro. What is the point of having a contract if it's not honored? You know what I'm saying? It's no point. Like Messi has to understand that it's a contract.
Messi sold his soul, blood. He's not going nowhere. La Liga would never allow him to leave because you see the TV rights. If Messi leaves La Liga, nobody watches it no more, bro.
Because Ronaldo's
already gone. So if Messi and Ronaldo leave La Liga, nobody is watching that league no more. I don't care, bro. I don't even watch El Clasico. As soon as Ronaldo left, it's not even a game worth watching no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was Messi v Ronaldo. Now Ronaldo's not there. No one cares, bro. Now, like, if Messi leaves La Liga, who's watching that?
And now you're getting Suarez, Messi both leaving, bro. That's just gonna drop, boy. That's gonna go. La Liga is gonna go from being a league that people in the UK watch to listen. Oh, what? Oh, Barcelona's top, yeah. Oh, Real Madrid's top. That's it. You ain't even gonna track it anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? So Messi leaving La Liga is huge, yeah. And La Liga is not going to let him breach a contract. Like, it's standard. It don't matter how good he is. Someone replied to one of my tweets a couple of hours ago, say, "Oh, Messi should be an exception." Why?
Why?
He's still just a player like everyone else.
Yeah.
He's still just a player. Why should he be an exception? It don't matter how good he is. That's how you know fans are emotional. Because they like someone, they are actually talking nonsense, innit? They're allowing a player to literally kick these toys out the pram, bro. If this was any other player, I remember when Dimitri Payet stopped training for West Ham, bro. The amount of people who are like, how disrespectful. Do you know how disrespectful you are, Payet? Bro, the disrespect he had yeah, from neutral fans about how he shouldn't have done this to West Ham United, blah, blah, blah. Bro, Messi's done the same thing.
Yeah.
Messi's not even training.
What Messi's done is worse. You know what Messi's doing now is the worst thing I've ever seen? Is because Messi's trying to leave, yeah? These are the same man that paid for man's medical bills and that, yeah, when he was a youth and that. They've looked after him his whole life. They've pretty much let him pull the strings at the club, yeah, for over a decade, yeah, to the point where a lot of top players have gone there and struggled because of him. Griezmann included, Zlatan included. You know them ones there. All these men playing second fiddle to Messi, yeah? He's not a team player. The team's been built around him his whole career. And then he wanted to try slide out the back door on a free blood and not even let them man get any money.
Yeah.
Do you know how cheeky that is?
Cheeky.
That's mad cheeky, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If not for Barcelona, we don't know what Messi's career would have looked like. We don't even know if man would have got everything that he got, bro. Like, they literally hedged all their bets on him.
Yeah. But you know the factor is, yeah, it's like a lot of people, some people even saying, look, Payet is obviously different to Messi. Obviously he is, isn't it? And the fact is, like, people need to understand that Messi, even if he wants to leave, there's different levels. There's different levels of disrespecting this whole thing, innit? Not training as well. It's just a level of disrespect. Like,
these man are pissing me off, you know, bruv. How can man say, oh, how is Messi not a team player? Look how many assists he's got. What kind of dumb shit is that, bro?
Bro, what people need to understand is that certain men have been suppressed, yeah, coming to that club because Messi runs the bro.
Bruv, he decides who gets bought, who gets sold. Why do you think Barca keeps signing these shit players, bruv?
Trust me.
Just to accommodate him because they can't have too many egos in there because Messi wants to be in control of everything. Why do you think there's Galacticos at Real Madrid? There's not Galacticos at Barca because it's Messi's team, blood.
Yeah.
There's only allowed to be one big man at the club. That's it. Messi's moving like how Michael Jordan used to move, blood.
And that's
it, bro.
Right. This is why I'm. Do you know what? I don't know how much Messi, because of the way Messi is. Yeah, I can't see Messi going to another club where he doesn't have this level of control in it. Because
hey, blood. Hey, look what man said. Yeah. How can man say? Yeah, that Messi's on the dine and dash thing, blood? Man said. Man ate all the food and just dipped.
My man is eating it and
man ate all the food. Man dashed when the bill came. Fam. Oh.
You know why Messi's you know why Messi's found for this? And let's not get twisted, yeah. Disclaimer, Messi is my favorite player of all time in terms of, not my favorite player in terms of I'll buy a shirt of Messi in the back, but in terms of if someone wants to say who's the greatest player of all time, Messi in it. So I don't like Messi. But bro, the reason why this is so disrespectful is that Messi's leaving as well, bro. It's not like Messi's leaving, man, when they've just won the Champions League or something, yeah. Bro, Messi's leaving them at their worst.
At their worst when they got tumped up. It's not like remember when Ronaldo left and Sir Alex Ferguson was like, give us one more season. Like, cool. Yeah. These men got tumped, but what is it? What's the aggregate?
Bro.
That's where they held 10 at least. Bruv, allow it. And then he's gonna leave them when they're at their bottom.
No, that's the foul part, man. That's foul.
Nah.
When you're don't do that, Messi, man. Come on, man.
Bro, Messi's a clown for that. I don't care. How can you leave them when they're at the worst that they've ever been, yeah? And that's partly because of him as well, because all the good players that they got in, yeah, were shit because of him.
Yeah.
You know them ones there, like man like Griezmann's getting suffocated because of Messi.
And I don't know how much Messi helps, man, as well. Like
don't help, man, bro.
Someone like Ansu Fati, yeah, would just love to learn from Messi. But I can imagine Messi's one of them man from school, yeah, who's hiding there. You know the man who's hiding there.
Yeah, man's doing the work and that, and man's just like man's hiding the answers. Man want to cheat and that. Messi's like, nah, blood, do your own thing, fam. That's what I mean by he's not a team player. Like even Griezmann, you ain't gonna hear Griezmann coming out saying, "Oh yeah, Messi helped me settle in."
Yeah, of course not.
Like Bruno came out saying Pogba brought me a brochure with all the houses and that, trying to help me settle in, bruv. Messi ain't doing that.
No. Messi's doing his thing and going home. He ain't talking to no one still.
Bruv.
He ain't talking to no one still.
Listen, like Messi is.
I think the only place is best for Messi now is going to an MLS franchise where he can just bad everyone up, and he literally can just, bro, he can tell everyone what to do in it. He'll run the team in it, player coach team. But I can't see him coming to a club like even Man City with Pep Guardiola. I can't see. Maybe he'll respect Pep Guardiola, but I think he'll have issues with a lot of the other characters there in it, because I don't know if they, bro, certain men don't want to listen. Even if they respect Messi and they love him, they don't want to come into an environment where they're passing the ball just to Messi and they're playing around Messi, bro. I don't think that's the case, innit? Because these men are not boys either. Like Mahrez, I can just imagine Mahrez be like all of a sudden having to look up and pass the ball to Messi, short passes every minute. No,
bro, this is what I mean. These men are on this cult bullshit, innit? These men are cult football fans, innit? They can't see no wrong, innit? Lionel Messi, amazing footballer. Michael Jordan, amazing basketball player. But it's clear that these men are just not nice people.
They're not nice people, innit? That's it.
They're not nice people. It's obvious, bro. Messi ain't helping no one, bruv, but himself. Imagine, after all the years, if you really love a football club, would you really try to slide out the back door, leave them on a free, blood, and them not get no money when they're at the lowest they've ever been in?
Yeah.
That shows that he don't care about Barcelona. He's never cared about it. It's always been a business thing for him. And now it doesn't work for him no more, so he's going to dip.
And let's not get twisted. Look, I've always known, innit, that Ronaldo was a nicer guy than Messi, innit? Like, don't get twisted. Ronaldo's a little bit like, I don't know.
I'm team Messi over Ronaldo, but you know what I mean? Ronaldo's character.
It shows that both of them, even Messi in particular, obviously, bro, they're not the nicest guys. Obviously, especially Messi, he's not the nicest guy, innit? And that's probably what's helped him stay at the top for this long, innit?
Yeah.
That's it. But it is what it is. Like
my man said he's done enough for Barcelona. What's enough, bro?
You know what someone said? I saw it under your.
Was Messi playing for free, blood?
Bro, I saw one of your tweets. Someone said underneath, or someone said something like, "What was Barca before Messi?"
Well, I was flipping, fuming, blood. Fuming. Oi, blood. Understand that Barca had Maradona and Cruyff and them, man, and Figo and Rivaldo and Ronaldinho. Yeah. But these men think, that like man said that he said, oh, Messi gave Barcelona clout. Are you stupid, bro?
Oh my days.
Are you stupid, bro? You know, like that. Well, you see, when you hear stuff like that, that's how I know these men born after the year 2000, on football Twitter talking shit, fam.
Trust me.
Honestly,
they think Barcelona weren't nothing before Messi.
Bro, I want to see Messi,
Please.
I want to see Messi in the Premier League, just for my own, bruv, just for my own viewership, bro. I want to see Messi. I'm team Messi all the way, bro. Over Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo isn't even on his level. Not even on his level. Like, Ronaldo's only on Messi's level on paper. When you watch them play with your eyes, you can see one football is clearer the other time.
Wait, straight up.
However, man can't tell me all this stuff about Ronaldo's ego and all these other things, bruv. Messi plays for himself. Just like Michael Jordan played for himself. Michael Jordan only passed the ball, because he had to.
Because he had to. But don't get twisted, though. Don't get twisted. I think when years to come out, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people cuss Ronaldo as well. I feel like Ronaldo is a little bit. I can imagine Ronaldo when he comes into the dressing room, especially if the team lost, he's the sort of man that will just be cussing, man.
Bruv, did you see Ronaldo the other day on the floor crying, punching the floor? I was like, what kind of grown man behaves like this? He's tapped, bro. Yeah. You know what I was? I was like, you're an idiot. You're acting like a 3-year-old child, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You're a big flipping man, bro, with kids, and they're watching you and crying and punching the floor. That's embarrassing to me.
Yeah.
Like, I looked at Ronaldo, I said, you're embarrassing, bro.
I remember he done that when he was like 17, 18. I thought, okay, maybe it's his age, but he's got a career, innit? He's now 30, 35 or something.
Bruv, it's embarrassing. I don't care, innit? Yeah, you want to win and all that, I'm someone who loves to win, etc., etc., but there's levels, innit? As a man, what are you doing, bruv? As a big man, innit? Like, people are looking up to you. You're crying and punching the floor like a petulant little child, bro.
I feel like he is probably someone who's more like the difference between him and Messi is like an introvert, extrovert guy, innit?
That's
like,
all it is.
I feel like Ronaldo, Messi's the more the sort of person. Let's say two situations. Let's say you didn't pass the ball to him, yeah, last minute, and then you flew the ball over into the stands. Messi's the sort of guy who just won't talk to you, innit? He'll come into the room, he'll do it, he'll undo his boots, man will just walk out and not say anything. Whereas Ronaldo's probably the sort of man who'll be like, I told you to pass man the ball. I told you to pass, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? So they're two different styles of players, personalities, but I think fundamentally
they're the same people, blood. It's just that Messi internalizes this shit, and Ronaldo's more external with it. And all these people are talking shit.
That's it.
Like, you know what I hate about this Messi Ronaldo thing? Because you always get fanboys on either side, innit? And I'm not a fanboy for either of them, innit? Man are saying, oh, Messi's team letting him down, bruv. Have you seen what Ronaldo does for Portugal with worse players than Messi?
What's that? He has done enough for Barca. For what? No. What?
Bruv, for money, blood. Man's on £1 million a week, fam. You're going on like Messi's been playing for free. Was it a charity thing that I don't know about? We've been getting paid.
Yeah, it ain't a charity thing. That's what, is that what do people think? What, because what? So Barca's supposed to be honorary and be like, you know what? Because of what you've done for us, do whatever you want. Leave on a free. Do you know what I'm saying? Take some things with you, innit? Take some gifts. Do you know what I'm saying? Leave us with nothing, because we are fine with that, because you've been with us for 15 years, bro. It don't work like that. Contracts are contract. And you got to realize that Barcelona, with their books in it and paperwork and accounting and that, bro, losing Messi, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if certain Barcelona man get sacked and lose their job. That's how much Messi affects their entire business, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't just like say, oh, let him go because you won some Champions Leagues for us and some La Ligas. Yeah. Bro, it don't work like that.
That's what I'm saying, brother. And I'm a massive Messi fan, bro. But you see me, one thing I'm not yet is I'm not emotional when it comes to this. I don't know Messi. He's not my brethren. I don't give a shit. I don't need to defend his behavior. I don't need to defend it, bro. When Messi plays for Argentina, bro, what's he done?
Straight up.
What's he done, bro? Know what I mean? Ronaldo in a Portugal shirt is the bigger man, bro. Ronaldo plays with lesser players and looks better than Messi does for Argentina. Messi ain't won Argentina shit. You know what I'm saying? So when man are saying Barca have let down Messi, bruv, have they? Because from what I've seen, yeah, every player that Messi's wanted to come in and out, that's what's happened.
Listen, people can't say Barca let him down because, like you said at the beginning, innit? Like, people forget that they were paying for his packed lunch and that. Like,
bruv, man are saying the agenda against Messi, bro. I'm one of Messi's biggest fans, bruv. There's no agenda. It's a fact.
Bro, man was 8 years old and they were paying for his flipping lunches and that. So don't start saying that they've let him down, bro. They birthed him and they've looked after him his entire life and his family. So you can't say that's rubbish, bro.
Bro, just what I'm saying, bro.
All I'm saying overall on this Messi thing is sad. It's sad to see because he genuinely would have had a statue built in it, and I still think he probably will in it somehow. Because
I'm been in that statue. If bruv, you see after what he's done now, can't give him one now. If I'm Barcelona, just out of pure pettiness, you're not getting one now. I'm gonna wipe out.
The only way he'll get one is if he somehow stays and he apologizes for what he done.
I am literally wiping out your whole legacy, Akeem, blood. If I'm at the club now, I'm gonna say, yeah, you see, you've done this, you've tarnished everything now, blood. What you've done. Because the thing is, even if Messi said, these men are saying the problem's the president. Well, if the problem's the president, then deal with it behind closed doors, blood. All this fake leaving stuff, Puyol saying, oh, goodbye, Messi and all that, bruv. No deal's been agreed, blood. You're trying to use people to try force your way out the club and try to do the politics thing.
My man texting Puyol and say, could you do that?
Come on, bruv. No, like that. My thing is, yeah.
That is the only saving grace way you can save it is if he somehow blames it on the president and he says he's been bullied or whatever. But unfortunately, because of the way Messi is, he's a man who doesn't talk a lot, innit? So I have a feeling he's not going to ever justify himself properly, which means he's going to come out like the villain, like he is at the moment. Based on the information we've been given, he is the villain. And
look at all these, man. Messi wants to change. What's wrong with that?
Right,
that's Messi. You're disregarding Messi like he's any player, bruv. Messi is any player to me. You know why? Because it's business.
It's business.
That's why I'm gonna die rich, blood. You see some of you, man, yeah? I hope you never run a business, bro. Because by the end of the financial year, you'll be in the mud.
Trust me.
You'll be in the mud, fam.
Trust me.
If you, man, are actually saying that with Messi's image rights and all of these things, yeah, that Messi's worth, yeah, over 700 million, why the fuck would I let him go to another competitor for free, blood?
Trust me.
What kind of business does that make?
And don't get twisted, Barcelona are petty. Barcelona, even on their books, I wouldn't be surprised if Barcelona will still make more money from forcing him to stay. Barca, he doesn't play another game for Barca, and they'll still make more money than letting him leave on a free and then not paying his wages. Bro, he's worth that much money in it. So even from a business perspective, Barcelona will get petty in it. If man needs to get petty, they'll get petty because they're not going to let him go. It don't matter about love or about joy or how good Messi is as a baller or what he's done in the past. Business is business. And let me tell you guys something else as well. But Messi signed for Barca in what, 2004 or something, like a professional, whatever. The board, the directors, the supporters club, all of those men that was there in 2004 are not the same that are there in 2020. They don't have the same love like that. Some of them came in, some of them directors come in and shareholders come in from 2016 or 2017. They're looking at it straight business, no emotion. And they're looking at it like, Messi, I don't care who you are. It's money. And you're not leaving without us getting peas. Simple.
But that's it. Man saying, yeah, I don't blame him for leaving, bro. I don't blame Messi for leaving, bro. I blame Messi for how he's handled this, blood. I don't blame him for leaving. He's allowed to want to leave. But nobody put a gun to your head, rude boy, and said that you needed a release clause in your contract, bro. You agreed the sum of the release clause. These men have lawyers, agents, all of these things. So if Messi's got a release clause, he knows it's there.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say? If he tried to sneak out and do a little bandulu thing and leave on a free, then he knew that it was there. So either way, he's snaking Barca, blood. My thing would be, yeah, I want to leave, yeah. So I would have had it in my contract that, right, if something reasonable comes in, like we agree a fee, if it comes from XYZ club, I'm allowed to leave, innit? Because that's what Ronaldo had a gentleman agreement with Man United that, boom, if Real Madrid comes in, let man go because that's my team kind of thing. Messi's jumping ship now, yeah.
What's he worth then?
I don't know, but the going is getting real tough for Messi now, and now he wants to jump ship, bruv. That's all it is. Because he don't really want to leave Barcelona and Spain, his family and all. Bruv, he didn't leave, but the man's bottling it, fam.
Yeah.
Barcelona at their lowest point ever. They're not going to be able to rebuild, probably. And he just wants to jump ship, bruv. That's what Messi's on, bruv. That's all it is, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's been at one club his whole life. So man can't really say, oh yeah, new challenge now. What, you're 33 now, you want a new challenge?
Yeah.
Allow it, bruv. If you want a new challenge, you would have gone earlier, bro.
Yeah. I'm just seeing. I thought someone said that about Messi is officially leaving, but I can't see any confirmation there. But we'll see, innit? We'll see what happens. Like, it's a mad one. Like, either way, it's a shame he's tarnished his legacy like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I don't know, innit? Like, we'll see what happens, innit?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Certain man saying, no, you wouldn't be saying it if it was Pogba and that, bruv. Pogba's been shagged at Man United. No one shagged Lionel Messi, bruv. Exactly. You know that one. Pogba's been brought into a club, been played out of position the whole time. They ain't strengthened around him. Messi's been the focal point of that club. They've brought in players to accommodate him. They've sold players to accommodate him. They've done absolutely whatever he wants. He plays wherever he wants. He does what he wants. Bro, and it's still not enough for him.
Bro, there's just a different way. There's different ways to handle certain things in it. Even if, let's say, Pogba wanted to leave at a certain point, my man didn't refuse to play or refuse to train in it. Like players like, look, same with David De Gea years ago in it. He still carried on playing professionally in it. Like, and I, like I said, the worst thing about this, the biggest disrespect with this whole Messi thing is the fact that man refuses to train, because that means that at least if you are training, you can still be like, okay, I'm being professional. I'm still playing.
But I want something done. But this is what I'm saying.
But when you're not, bro, when you're staying at home, that's just kicking your toys out the pram. But
like, there you go, bro. But these men don't understand that. All I'm seeing is bare, like,
no, you know what it is,
ABIs of players and that, bro.
You know what it is? People's obsession with wanting to see Messi in the Premier League so much that they're letting it mask over what real values is, bro. It's nonsense. Like
it's disgraceful, blood.
It's disgraceful, and it's like people are like, oh, it's Messi. Like let it happen because it's Messi, bro. It's
disgraceful. What Gareth Bale's doing at Real Madrid is disgraceful as well. But
and bro, 100%. It's just.
But, bro, literally, yeah. If you suit a certain narrative, man will let you off, innit? You know what I mean? That's just it. That's just it. Because look at Ozil, yeah? Ozil going to training, blood. And even though he's not playing, he's sitting there with his umbrella and that, but man's going training.
Bro, let me say this.
Messi's not turning up to training.
Like you said, same with Gareth Bale. Bro, the way the media was twisting it was like, it was funny. Oh, what Gareth Bale? Oh, Gareth Bale's at it again. Bro, Gareth Bale's being downright disrespectful, fam. Like that's it. He's being disrespectful. Man's got a sleeping mask on during the game. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you taking the piss? Do you know what I'm saying? But because he's loved by the media, it's funny. Do you know what I'm saying? It's funny instead of disrespectful. It's stupid. So Gareth Bale, just like Leo Messi, have been downright disrespectful to their clubs. I understand why Gareth Bale's wasting his career as well, but that's another story.
So you look at these men, and now these men are saying, "Oh, Gareth Bale's different." No, it's not different.
No, he's not different.
No, it's not different.
He's not different.
No, I'm saying all these men, want to make excuses for players they like. Gareth Bale is a player I like. I find Gareth Bale funny. Yeah, Gareth Bale ain't done nothing wrong. This bear's sitting on the flipping but they're saying he's not letting him leave. He signed a contract, bruv.
Yeah.
Go right now and cancel your phone contract now and see what O2 say. What, they're just gonna let you leave?
Yeah.
You man are ridiculous, blood. You man must be like 12 years old and don't pay bills.
Yeah.
How many? If you sign a 12-month or 24-month contract, that's how long you're locked in for, my guy.
Straight up. You can't just leave a contract. It's simple. And if you want to leave the contract, you've got to wait till someone is happy to spend that money to do it. And if they're not,
there you go. Bale don't want to leave. Bale does not want to leave, blood.
If you're not, that's as simple as it is. If you're not, it don't matter how good you are. It don't matter if you're Gareth Bale, if you're Leo Messi. You have to be respectful to the club because that's your contract. And if you're not happy with the contract, you shouldn't have signed it in the first place.
Yeah,
that's it. Simple as that.
No one forces you to get married. You don't go marry your wife here and then be mad abusive and this that, bruv. Just leave in it. Because the thing is, Bale don't want to leave Madrid because no one's going to pay Bale them wages. 100%. If Bale was willing to take a pay cut, he could have left already.
This is what makes me laugh about it. People don't understand. If you're going to leave, if you really wanted to leave, if Gareth Bale really wanted to leave, Zidane would happily let him go for a low amount of money, for a lesser amount of money. Bro, but you got to be happy to take a pay cut.
Bro, do you honestly not think that Real Madrid... Yeah. Do you think that Real Madrid wouldn't want to get Gareth Bale off their pay? 100%. Off their pay team?
Take a pay cut. When Agalo wanted to leave China, man took the pay cut quick time. He didn't spend no time thinking about, oh, I want to leave. And bro, you can't always have the best of both worlds. If you're someone who is an outsider at a club, sometimes you got to look at it and be like, I'm gonna have to make less money a week, but at least I play football every week. You can't have it both ways. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. But you know what I've realized now? Fans are like, crazy in it. The way they're saying, Bale's different, Messi's different, bro. And you know what? This happened. This is the sort of stuff that ruins the game, innit? Because what happened?
They're foolishness, bro. My man saying Bale don't want a pay cut. Why would you?
Bro, what happens is with this, is you watch certain other man watching the game, other top footballers watch the game and they're like, raw, if Messi and Bale can do this, and my club's talking to me like this, and it will flip the whole thing in it. And all of a sudden, you're going to get player power over the club. And you're going to get all these unruly players doing this over the club and deharmonizing the club. It's a joke. Because you want to see Bale and Messi back in the Premier League. Selfish.
And that's what I mean. And if any of you, man, really think that Bale had any intentions of going to China, then you're funny, bruv. He had no intentions of going to China. He didn't want to go. No intentions whatsoever. You man honestly think that Gareth Bale was going to go to China, bro? Gareth Bale.
Straight up.
To China. I don't even know if he speaks Spanish. Bro, and you think man's going to go China?
Man put Wales Golf Madrid in that.
Bruv.
Man doing golf celebrations in
the photos on that. Bro, he's on 700 grand a week. He had no intentions of leaving Real Madrid, bro. And if, for instance, he did want to go China, which I don't believe he did, it's only because they were going to give him more money than he's already on. So basically, Gareth Bale don't want to take a pay cut. He doesn't care that he doesn't play for Real Madrid. He doesn't care, bro. Do you see what I'm trying to say? He don't care. And I like Gareth Bale. I'll take him at Man United tomorrow. But the facts are, if he wanted to take a pay cut for his career, he could have left Real Madrid already.
100%.
So let's not go on like he's in jail there. He's not. He's on 700 grand a week and he doesn't want to leave.
Yeah,
that's the fact of the matter. Anyone saying anything else is talking shit. Lionel Messi is on like £1 million a week. He wants to leave for free. There's no way that makes sense for Barcelona. No way. And you can't expect a team to write off someone like him, because not only how much they're going to lose in terms of like his image rights, they're also, La Liga as a whole league are going to lose a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of different things that come into it.
A man just said Bale has scored important goals for Madrid in the Champions League and Cups. So what, fam? So what? What does that mean? Man can do whatever he wants because he scored a bicycle kick and a couple of goals in the Champions League finals, bro.
Well, these men are dumb, bruv. Like, these men are bad, dumb, bro. Like, bruv, the Brez on 700 grand, yeah, a week, and you think that he wants to leave?
Yeah.
Man don't want to leave. If he wanted to leave, Real Madrid would have ripped up that contract. Look what we done with Alexis Sanchez. Look how much, bruv, we said we don't want no fee for him. Let's just get him off the wage book. Yes or no?
100%. Yeah.
So if Real Madrid wanted rid of Gareth Bale and Bale wanted to leave, they would have torn up that contract and saved themselves £700,000. Do you agree or not agree?
100%.
Bale don't want to leave, bruv. And he's there disrespecting the team at every opportunity that he wants. Facts, bro. Like, but man feels sorry for Bale because it's Bale, blood. Do you know what I mean? I like Bale. I'll take him at Man United, but he's not the victim here, bro.
He's not the victim.
He's not the victim. Messi's not the victim, bro. Like, contracts are contracts. Obviously, the clause that Messi had in his contract is no longer active, bro. Or it hasn't come to the point where they can activate it yet. So either you stay and shut your mouth, or your team gets money for you, bro. Bruv, no one's in the wrong here, bruv. If Messi wants to leave, he can leave, blood, but make sure Barcelona get their money.
Straight up. Simple as that.
That's just it. That's just it, bruv. Like, I don't think there's any much more. I don't think there's anything more to it that needs to be said than that. Man can't be doing this free thing, bro. If Messi's the greatest ever and all of this shit, yeah, then guess what? Get some money for man. Straight
up. At least a couple of hundred M's is going to have to be dropped.
There you go.
And if that's the case, on another factor, I can't see Man City being able to pay that with FFP as well as buying two defenders like they need to. So this is just bad timing for Man City as well, because if Man City buy Messi, I can't see them buying anyone else in it this window. So that means Man City may be scoring 4 or 5 goals a game, but they're going to be leaking. They're going to be leaking. But that defense is still a bit of a mess. But we'll see in it. We'll see if they patch that up. I can't see Man City paying, or any club for that matter, paying 200 M or something, which is going to be the minimum Barcelona are going to ask for. When Coutinho and Neymar and them man went for 100 M plus, I think Coutinho went for 140, Neymar 220 3 years ago or 2.5 years ago, whatever. 3 years ago, bro. Messi will go for at least 250 M in it. So I can't see any club but PSG paying that money. Personally, they're the only club that I can see them blowing that sort of money. But we'll see. I know Man City's got money, but they also need to make other signings this window, innit? And FFP are already on their cart, innit? So
yeah, that's what I mean. And to wrap up, man, saying would you have shown respect to someone that disrespected you the same way Bale's been disrespected? Absolutely. I'd respect them publicly.
What does that? Show any respect to someone that disrespects?
I'd respect them publicly. I would never disrespect the football club publicly. But what I would do is, bruv, when I'm at training, the man would know I'm not fucking with them, bro. If it means I don't chat to certain man, I don't chat to them. You know them, man. Do you know how many instances footballers have been in situations? I know for a fact there's been footballers that you lot know and that don't speak to each other. They played on the same team. Don't chat to each other at all, bro. Do you know what I mean? I would never disrespect my club publicly to the point where I'm taking a piss in club photos and that. Like, no way, bro.
And you know why it's dumb is that you're making it so other clubs look at you and you're like, bro, you're actually a dickhead. Do you know what I'm saying? Because to do that, from a club perspective, from a club level, looking at it, it looks bad. It's like doing that, bro. It's like another employer, which it is, looking at you while you're working at somewhere else, and you're stealing sweets and that when you're working in the shop, bro. You're not gonna get the next. You're not gonna get the next job. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks dumb. So when you do that, you've already alienated yourself, and you're making other clubs look at you and think you may be a problem.
Bro, honestly, bro, one of the things I learned very young, that my parents taught me is you don't have to like people to do business with them, bro.
Trust me.
I mean, you don't, innit? Like, in life, you're gonna have to do business with a lot of people that you do not like or you don't respect, bro. But you have to do it.
And even on that note, even to wrap up, because I was gonna ask you if you've seen the All or Nothing documentary yet. Yeah. Have you seen the Spurs
the Tottenham? No. It's on the to watch list for today.
I've seen one episode in it, and all I would say is this is a prime example in it. If you watch it, you'll see that certain Tottenham players probably don't even like Mourinho. You can tell by the way they're moving with him. But it's just a professional thing, isn't it? It's like you don't need to love the guy as much as you loved Poch.
Yeah,
keep it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? You keep it moving. That's it. And anyone who's watching that will understand when they look at the chemistry with Mourinho, it's not there. But you just respect the man and keep it moving. Because Mourinho might not be a manager there in 2 years. And then what? Like, if Dan leaves next week, then what? What? All of a sudden, Bale's going to act like he likes Real Madrid. It's too late.
Yeah, it's true. Now you've disrespected the club. If Zidane leaves, now what can you do?
It's dumb. It's dumb. It don't make no sense.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You've disrespected the whole football club. It's not like you've got beef with one manager and then the manager can leave. You've disrespected the whole club. Do you see where I'm going with this? So you just can't do that, bro. It's the same with the whole Messi thing. It's not, I'm disrespecting the chairman or the president or the manager. Bro, the whole club feels disrespected now. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying I'm on a petty thing. I wouldn't give him his statue just for that. No. I wouldn't. I'd try and write you out of history, bro, just on a petty thing, because I'll show you that you're not bigger than the football club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love him as a player. Like, you know what I mean? Best player, one of the best players ever for me, by far.
Sad time. But you know what?
But it's business, Akeem, bro.
Yeah. But that being said, bro, like I said about the statue thing, bro, like, Man United allowed Ronaldo to come back to us and celebrate and take his top off. And I know Ronaldo will still get an honorary flipping a round of applause and respect around Old Trafford. So who knows, innit? Bro, just because Messi's Messi, he probably will still somehow get himself a statue, but he shouldn't deserve one based on what we know as it stands. But probably by the time we next do a show, maybe there's going to be new information in it. But as we know right now, bro, Messi is done wrong in it. He's done wrong.
We shall see, bro. But yo, man, big up everyone that watched. Make sure you slap the like before you dip. Make sure you follow Akeem on the socials. You already know the thing, man. Like, man, it's been a good show, man. It was just one of them ones where we just thought, fuck it, let's just go live. You know them, man.
Yeah, man.
One of them ones. But yeah, man. We're going to catch you, man, soon, man. But big up, everyone. It's been a good chat, boy. Obviously, there's a few Messi fanboys in here to be expected.
Too many.
But you know what it is, yeah? Like, certain man you can't speak against. But, bro, I don't care, innit? At the end of the day, no emotions. He don't play for my club. I don't love him. I've never met the guy. You know what I mean? There's nothing. It's just facts, innit? He's a brilliant, brilliant footballer. But what he's doing, if it was someone at your club, you wouldn't be encouraging him. You know what I mean? There's no one in this thing that will say, if you're a City fan, if Aguero was doing this to you, or if KDB was doing this to you, you wouldn't be like, oh, you know what? He's like, Aguero's run us loads of Premier Leagues, let him go. No, you wouldn't.
I actually done a video saying that as well. I need to put it out for real, like 100%. Like, that's it, bro. And fans just need to realize that stop I know they want to desperately see like Messi in the Premier League, but just look at it in a real fair perspective, bro. Like that's it. That's all people are asking.
Thanks. All right, big up, guys.